Okay, so when you've got two fractions here, you could deal with them each separately. Okay, that's one route you could go about answering this question. So the first fraction here, 9 over root 3 minus 1. Well, if we multiply that by the conjugate of this, okay, so it'll be root 3 plus 1, which is just the opposite sign of this. And of course then you need to divide by that so that we're not changing the value. Root 3 plus 1, okay, so we put a bracket around each of these here, okay, so then that will equal to, well, we get on the top 9 times root 3 is 9 root 3, and 9 times 1 is 9, okay. When it comes to expanding the bottom, so we do the firsts. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. Root 3 times 1 is plus root 3. And then the inners, minus 1 times root 3 is minus root 3. And then the last, minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. Okay. So then outers and inners will cancel. So we get 9 root 3 plus 9 all over 2. Okay, so that's the first fraction there. We've rationalized the denominator, okay, and we end up with this here, okay. So then with the second fraction, we'll do the same thing again. So we have root 3 here. Now, because it's plus 1 here, you will do the conjugate then, which will be minus in the middle there. Let's put a bracket around all of these. So we get on the top then 7 times root 3 is 7 root 3. 7 times negative 1 is minus 7 there. And then on the bottom then, if we do FOIL, so root 3 times root 3 is 3. Root 3 times minus 1 is minus root 3. 1 times root 3 is plus root 3. And then 1 times 1 is 1, or 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, so on the top we get 7 root 3 minus 7 all over. Okay, well, the outers and inners cancel here, so 3 take away 1 is 2. So lastly then, we're going to put these two together. Okay, so it says just to add them. So we've got these two expressions here, these two fractions, so 9 root 3 plus 9 over 2 plus 7 root 3 minus 7 over 2. Okay, now because we've got the same values on the bottom here, we've got halves, we can put this all together. So it'll be one big fraction, okay, with 9 root 3 plus 9 plus 7 root 3 minus 7, okay, because they've got the same denominators, we can write it as a single fraction over 2. This then becomes 9 add 7 is 16, so 16 root 3. 9 take away 7 is plus 2. Divide by 2 then, and what's nice then, both are even at the top, so you could divide this by 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So our answer will be 8 root 3 plus 1.